Okay, so we need to know the same side interior angle postulate in order to complete example 2. So it tells us that if a transversal it intersects two parallel lines, then same side interior angles are supplementary. So as we talked about in example 1, same side interior, we're on the same side of the transversal, and they're both in between the two lines. So 1 and 2 here are going to be same side interior. These little arrows here indicate that the lines are parallel. Right? Parallel lines are two lines that never intersect. And so since they're same side interior angles and the lines are parallel, we know that they're supplementary. So these two, measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2, is going to add up to 180. Okay, so let's look at example number 2. Okay, so we want to express each number, each of the angles in terms of x. So first, the easiest one is vertical angles. So we know vertical angles are congruent. So if this one's x over here, we know 7 is going to be x. Okay. And then we have a linear pair. We know linear pairs are supplementary. So we know the measure of those two angles adds up to 180. So if we were to do 180 minus x, that would give us the measure of angle 6. And then we know vertical angles are congruent. So again, if we do 180 minus x, that's going to give us the measure of 8. Let me see if I can write that a little bit cleaner, though. Right, so this is going to be 180 minus x. Okay, and now we have to use the fact that same side interior angles are supplementary if the lines are parallel. That's what the same side interior angle postulate was telling us. So since these lines are parallel, that's what these arrows here indicate. Our same side interior angles are going to be supplementary. So that means the measure of angle 1, the measure of angle 2 plus x is going to be 180. So again, we can do 180 minus x to get us the measure of angle 2, which means that 1 is going to be x, right? Because they need to add up to 180. So 3 is going to be x. And then the measure of angle 4 is also going to be 180 minus x because vertical angles are congruent. Okay. This is probably one that would have made more sense if you read through theirs. But there's example 2.